Fentanyl, now the #1 cause of death among 18 to 45-year-olds, believed to have killed more than 73,000 people from November of 2022 to October 2023. Stefanie Turner attended the State of the Union 2 weeks ago as the guest of the House Speaker Mike Johnson. She says that her son's death and so many others should be classified as poisoning rather than as an overdose. And Stefanie joins us live. Stefanie, it's very nice to talk to you. I'm sorry it is under these conditions, but we appreciate the time. Your son Tucker, I was reading about him, took half of a Xanax, I believe, and it was laced with fentanyl. Overdose is what it's described as now, but you believe that these should be described as poisonings. Explain.
Yes, this is absolutely a poisoning. We know fentanyl to be added to other illicit manufactured drugs marketed and sold as a prescription Xanax or prescription Percocet. Now, should these kids or people be taking these aftermarket? Absolutely not. But they are, and they have access to them, and they are dying. We know that 2 milligrams is a lethal amount, so just a few grains of salt can easily be added, and 70% of all pills seized by the DEA contain a lethal amount.
I mentioned you were the guest of the House Speaker, Mike Johnson, just a couple weeks ago here in Washington for the State of the Union address. We're just down the road from the Capitol. Get out this building, and it's a couple hundred yards to our right. What do you want lawmakers in Washington to do right now?
This is how I feel about it, and I stand with a whole group of parents who have lost, their children, and there's nothing worse than going through the loss of a child loss. But Biden and all elected officials take an oath upon entering office to uphold the Constitution, and by not protecting our borders and not protecting Americans, they're breaking their oath to all Americans, and we need them to do better. These are young lives that are being stolen from us right and left. It is the #1 cause of death among 55 and under, and the #1 age group that is being hit is 10 to 14-year-olds. At what point is enough enough? These are kids.
And speaking of kids, we're looking at your son, Tucker, up on the screen right now. And I see you smiling. What specifically do you want Congress to do? Is obviously, there was this border bill that got blown up here in Washington. It would have funded 100 inspection machines to help detect fentanyl, declare international trafficking of fentanyl a national emergency. Foreign nationals involved in trafficking could face sanctions. Is it this that you want to see? Is it something else? If lawmakers are watching this and they're seeing this, if you could speak to them, you would tell them pass what?
Well, close the border, first of all. That is very, very important. And this border bill needs to be on a standalone. We are at war. Our country is at war. It's killed more than the Iraq, Afghanistan, Vietnam War combined. So number one, why are we let's not have it attached to other stuff. Let's not make it complicated. We need President Biden to close our border. That is number one. Number two, let's educate our youth. Let's get parents and youth educated. We have the Tucker Project curriculum that we have implemented. It's being implemented in Georgia right now, and we're working with other states. Let's get this education out. Let's support those in recovery. We need more help with recovery. Fentanyl is highly, highly addictive, and quite honestly, treatment centers cannot get people off of this substance upon using, and that is a very, very big concern. And reporting, the numbers how they're reporting and tracking this is not consistent, and this number is really, really low. I would dare say it's probably double than what we're hearing about.
Stefanie, we have to leave it there. We thank you for the time, commend you on the work. If you're here in Washington, let us know. It'd be nice to meet you.
All right. I'll let you know next time. Thank you.
Yep. All right. Joining us from Texas, Stefanie, thank you. Thank you for watching, and make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.